All right, guys, what's up? It is wild here. Basically, everything is completely flooded, and I'm trying to head into town right now to upload some footage, and I'm having to take a different route. The big bridge I'm talking about that's not on our property, but I've mentioned it before, where the river is usually about 20-25 feet below it. You can't even get within 400 yards of the actual bridge because it's flooded so bad. I don't know if it's over the top of the bridge, but you can't even get close to it. That's how bad it is over here. Just driving, just fields are just completely underwater. I don't know how many inches of rain we got, but it is a swamp out here. I had to take an alternate route to get to town, and a lot of the roads are partially washed out. I've been trying to get a hold of Jason to let him know that he's gonna have to take a different route to get to the house, and I don't have any service. Obviously, I don't need service to film a video right here because I'm not loading it up right now. I'm just filming it. But it is crazy. As y'all saw in my video, the main video, the creek, where it's normally about 2 feet wide, at some points was 20 to 30 feet wide. It's nuts. I'm hoping that'll be the worst that we ever have out there, but at least I can kind of prepare and know exactly what this creek is capable of. Now, back towards where I had the hammock and stuff, the water was almost up to where the hammock was. If that gave you an idea of how high it came up. And then that whole area I weed eated was completely underwater. It's crazy. I'm running on very little sleep at the moment. I just wanted to get going to town. I need to get some gas for the generator. I still have the chicks and the rabbits and stuff inside the shop. I'm going to keep them in there probably throughout the afternoon. I think we're supposed to get another round of rain. I don't know, maybe around noon or so. But yeah, it was quite the night. There was a lot of hail at night, a lot of wind. I don't think we had any type of tornado action on the property, but I do know local towns around us did have definitely tornadoes that were on the ground. They were confirmed by the Weather Channel and other YouTubers that do weather videos. And yeah, it was a little creepy. And I mentioned about 3,000 times in that video that I had to be out front of the shop to get service, and I was getting updates from friends and family. And there was a couple of points where it was so eerie feeling. I had the goosebumps in my arms, which I showed in that video. But like I mentioned, unfortunately, not everybody made it. The turkey did pass away. I am very thankful that that was the only animal that did pass away, being how crazy that the weather was. All the dogs are locked up in the shop currently. The shop is not flooded. It did flood during the middle of the night, but that sump pump finally caught up with it and was able to get the rest of that water out. I think they have a police officer blocking the road or something up here. Give me a second. Or I don't know what they're doing. Maybe that's not a police officer. It's just somebody on the side of the road. But yeah, wild times, I'll tell you that. It was a night I won't forget, and I'll learn from what we need to do. Once again, I do know we need to fix around the shop, do a better drainage system. It's going to take a bit for all this stuff to dry out. I haven't checked the weather to see how it's going to be the remainder of this week, but for now, I mean, it's a swamp. I'm going to get some coffee while I'm in town too. I just got a notification from We Watch YouTube. They said something about a bad storm, so I don't remember exactly where they're located. I know they are fairly close to where we are. I would say maybe within an hour, but I don't know. It's just nuts. I hope that there was no damage to anybody's properties around here. As I'm driving, I don't see much damage as far as like trees knocked over. it's just a ton of flooding. And I'm kind of curious down there. All these little creeks are just flowing like rivers right now. It's crazy because the creek at the house, it's almost back down to normal. That's how fast it can rise up and how fast it can go away. I don't know where all this water comes in, and I don't know where it all goes, but when it rains like this, it's flash flooding. There's no way around it. I just still think it's funny when people are like, that's not flash flooding. Well, sorry about you, it is. I'm out here, you're not. And those people can kick rocks that just want to talk trash. But yeah, man, that house right over here looks rough. I guess the roof finally caved in on it. It was I don't know what type of a house it is, but it might even be a church, but it looked really run down, and it did look like the roof would eventually cave in, and it did now. So I don't know, it just blows my mind on how much water we got in a short period of time. And I guess not really a short period of time. It was about 3 hours of extreme heavy rain, and then just throughout the night, just constant rain. And just really, really hope that the rest of the week is sunny, so it'll dry a lot of this stuff up. It's probably going to delay a lot of stuff on the property being done, just due to not being able to use the tractor, barely being able to get on the roadways throughout the property. I know right where I'm putting my house at, all the holes that I dug they're completely overflowing with water. Not running water, they just filled up with water from all the rain. So those will probably have to be redug out. I'm sure by the time all the water goes down, there'll be a lot of dirt and stuff in them. So that's just how my day's been. All the other animals are great. I went and checked on everybody, fed everybody this morning. One good thing, it did wash out the little pond that we had inside where the animals are. There was so much water, it just flushed it completely out, and it's filled up to the brim. So I'm thankful for that. And yeah, it was kind of cool just seeing everybody that reached out to me. Several different YouTube channels, all of my Texas people and Oklahoma people reached out, and I thought that was awesome. Everybody's thinking of me, or thinking of each other as well. And yeah, so once again I let Jason know, or I'm trying to let him know here in a second, that he's going to have to take an alternate route to get to the house. So anyways, I guess I'll go ahead and end this video. Once I get back, I'm going to sleep, and I'm going to sleep really good. So anyways, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.